Hey, you guys saw all the spins, each and every one of them.
Goddamn! So fucking close.
Hey.
Let's go.
And then this is like the area that I would not want to take in.
Yup.
Who's Greg?
I either need this next one or I'm going to be real grumpy.
I feel
Grumpy
it. I'm the
man.
last thing. I've been an inch off on 10 of them.
All right.
Oh! All right.
Landed on the
Make it
line.
work.
It's fine, Dan. You'll get
I
to
accept
draft
the challenge.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irvin, Brock
The
Purdy.
big cock Brock of this draft.
Yes, sir. Except
All right, we will
Purdy's
go.
actually good. So
Hey, so what jersey you got on?
Kittle.
Kittle, nice.
One of the
Yeah,
only
the
good.
What do we all got?
jerseys
Yeah,
on.
what do we
Blue Teddy Brewski.
Oh, that's
No.
nice.
Matt
Ooh, a
Jones.
Teddy Brewski jersey. That's sick. I got Nick Chubb on right here.
R.I.P. Aaron McNair. Never
I
forget.
have,
Wow.
Yeah.
unfortunately, Michael Thomas.
So you're also going to sit out of competition for this entire draft, this
Maybe.
entire season. You're going to set it, forget
He's
it.
taking a knee. Taking a knee.
Into injury.
That's hilarious.
We're gonna put
It's gonna
Carson
be
on the
fun.
pup in about week 2 here.
Yeah. Whole team. I need to put more IR spots on here so I can just put my whole team there.
Oh no.
What else they need?
I've Tyler.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That 5 spot. That's where we like to be.
Love the 6 spot.
The middle of the draft is just a great spot this year, and the end
Yeah.
is gross.
What is this? Oh fuck! I put Mike and Mike. I don't know the difference. Who got?
I'm Mike K. Wallace on the 11 slot.
Oh, you got the 11 spot.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I should have lied there.
Yeah.
You would have fooled me. I wouldn't have thought twice either.
Definitely
Yeah.
would have slipped out of that.
Yeah, I got to make my team name after we draft. I don't like doing team names.
I'm
before.
trying to send the link to my other leagues, and it keeps
Oh,
saying you update the draft spot, and I keep clicking on the draft spot.
Yeah.
It's the other league that I'm clicking on.
Is this a regular draft or a snake draft?
This is a snake draft.
Thank God.
Isn't Snake regular now? Come on, guys.
It is.
That's what I thought.
True.
I'm
That is true.
Unless you're in the second year of a dynasty league, but this
Yeah.
is not that.
it's not that.
For sure.
All of the volume at 12.
Is this a dynasty league?
No, it's a redraft.
No, it's just a redraft.
Okay.
It's probably good to know before we start drafting.
Yeah.
That's
got
I
very
did
good
want- I-
check.
that's the point I wanted to make.
Hey,
I
you
wanted
should
to make
you
that
should
point.
draft it like it's a
Dynasty
dynasty
League.
league. Go ahead, just pick the young guys. Start,
All right,
launch a
draft
rebuild
in
now.
2 to 3 minutes. So give us some time to
Well, what is it? I'm kidding.
get up in there.
All right. Well, hey, my rescue dog ate my laptop charger, so I got to bounce because I'm on my phone right now. But
Oh man.
good luck.
Hey, good
That
luck,
is
man.
brutal.
Remember. Take Baker Mayfield early because I'm taking him at 11.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Sleeper.
Yeah, heavy sleeper. All right. Well, 3 minutes. I forgot. Okay, so what was everybody wearing? You have Air McNair,
I got Aaron
Mac
McNair.
Jones. Is it Mac Jones? Sore?
Yeah, it's Mac Jones.
Nick Chubb,
Nick Chubb.
Brewski, Kittle, and can't guard Mike, who was cooking Derwin James in one-on-ones yesterday.
As long as he's healthy, it's good value. I mean,
Yeah.
the guys should be still good at football, like realistically. But
Yeah,
will he play games?
probably not.
He'd be the best receiver on the Patriots. Like
It's a
hands
low
down.
bar.
Whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
Not according to Demario. Not according to Demario Douglas.
Bro,
Pop, baby.
relax. I would love Demario to be a nasty, like very like I'd love that, but like we can't just start like anointing the kid because of some preseason and like not even
Right,
preseason
right.
action. It's joint practices.
Joint practices. I'm
But
gonna go
also,
on
yeah,
joint
it
practices.
Also, he could be a nice little 4. We have Juju become the 1. We'll say Devontae and no, I'd say Kendrick Bourne takes over the 1. I said on the show earlier that Kendrick Bourne will be the number 1 receiver on the team by like
I heard-
But like, what does that
That's
equate to? Like the number 1 receiver on the team being
Stud.
like 700 yards.
No, like he'll be pushing 1,000, 1,100 yards this year.
That's bold.
That's
That's
very
bold. For
bold.
sure.
What kind of target share are you looking at?
Like him majority 40 like 50
40 is okay.
57%.
Let me stop you there because people like Jamar Chase get like 31% of a target
Okay,
share.
see, thank you for telling. I didn't want to see. I don't know what target share is. I just that is a. When I think share, I think percentage, and like
that's exactly what that
all
is.
right. So I'm on the ball. Okay, good.
But nobody gets 50% target share. That's
No,
300
that's-
targets.
Maybe like
Yeah.
all right. So if Jamar Chase gets 37, that's good.
I'll wait. I'm ready.
28.
28% target share for Kendrick Bourne on the Patriots offense.
Maybe 25. I'll go stop at 25.
Interesting.
25 is still bold. I don't know.
25
man.
is like
Dude,
Amari
every
Cooper
time
numbers.
Mac
I
gets,
think
I think Kendrick Bourne's ceiling.
Gesicki and Henry are going to eat up a lot of targets, so I don't think any receiver is going to be in the
It's
20s.
yucky
honestly.
all over the place. Yeah, I don't have a
Right.
single guy in the 20s.
Fine.
I
Demario Douglas will get 98% of the targets.
somebody should stop us from
Breakout
talking
season.
about the Pats. There's too
It's
many
just-
Pats fans in here, so we need to balance out the vibe.
Oh, we need more Lions, dude. My Motor City Kitties are making a Super Bowl run this year. So
Oh, I
So-
agree.
Super
Dude,
Bowl
I-
run.
I have I've been writing what's it called, a one sizzling take for all 32 teams article. Dan, you already know what I'm about to say here about the
Right.
Lions, but
Mhm.
the Lions one is that Jared Goff throws for 50 touchdown passes.
dude, Jared Goff MVP is a bet I almost put in today.
It's honestly not a horrible one. If he
No,
does
it's
that.
not.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh
I
my
forgot.
God.
612.
I just looked up on Fantasy Pros where Kendrick Bourne's ADP is, and he's not ranked out of 124 players.
Yeah, he slept on. That's just I don't give a
24 wide
fuck
receivers.
about rankings.
You should
How do
give a
points
fuck
work in
about
this league?
target
Do we
share.
do we
Oh, that's
draft?
so unfortunate.
Target share, I should.
Yeah,
Oh damn, I'm on the
Oh,
clock.
we draft defensive players here. Okay. Interesting.
yeah,
This is an IDP league.
it
Yes,
is.
sir.
Jesus.
How y'all not know?
This
Dude,
is so unfortunate. I had my draft
Oh.
on private, or my stream
Oh,
on private.
shit.
Mm.
Yeah, they just missed 11 minutes of gold. Actually, we've been live on Stadium Rant, so we're good.
Yeah, I know. I did see that. I was like, I have viewers, but I don't have anything popping up on my channel. And then I'm like, oh, all right.
Like,
I'm going Pat Mahomes. I
Whoa.
Oh
Okay.
man.
no,
It's
so
so nice
good.
not hosting right now. I can't tell you.
Yeah,
I gotta pay attention to anything but my draft pick.
When is my next pick? Oh,
scoring is not weird. Pitts just boofed it. So, let me get this straight, Pat.
yeah.
When we're in super flex drafts, you take one quarterback.
Dude, I don't know. I froze. I got nervous. There's a clock. I got. Dude, I
You have
just
one
drafted.
quarterback in a super flex league that we're in, and you already draft a quarterback in a redraft. One quarterback.
I know.
Never
Hey,
seen this
at least you
Dude.
picked the best quarterback.
That's
Yeah,
the thing.
this
If
is
you can fall, at least fall forward. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you fell sideways at best.
Hey, sideways is still one way. Still not that.
Better hope you don't break your shoulder on the fall.
Oh, jeez. Now I'm on workers' comp again. That's what Yeah, don't ask for fantasy advice. That's why you asked me for Patriots advice.
Manny.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Damn.
Where did the come on come from? Is that something from today?
What
That's
is going on?
Oh, dude, someone followed the champ. That is.
Oh.
Yeah, the computer that didn't know the difference.
Oh, jeez. Oh, so now I'm just an NPC apparently. In my fantasy.
Sorry, man. I feel like I'm hammering you right now. but,
Oh,
like,
dude, you are just burying me so hard, but it's fine.
I don't know why Bijan is being rated so high. I mean, he is going to have a
I don't
large.
either.
I guess he's going to have a huge carry.
I have
share.
him with around 2,300 total scrimmage yards this year. So yeah, he's gonna.
Right.
And
I guess the
14
Falcons
total
are going to
touchdowns.
depend on him a lot.
Falcons ran the ball at a little over 56% of their plays last year. If Bijan gets even 65% of that, he's easily over 300 touches.
Yeah, I've met
That's
like
crazy.
300.
Yeah, the Falcons don't have too much in terms of depth behind them. Like they've got.
Algier's nice. Algier's nice for a 4th round pick, but I just can't see Bijan getting anything less than 65%.
He's
All right.
also getting like a 20% target share as well.
I'll listen
Like-
to you here. Thank
Right?
you.
Even if it's
Thank you for
it's
the
10
advice,
15,
everybody.
it's going to be solid.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna get like 85% of the target share.
I feel reluctant when it comes to drafting anybody from Texas or USC.
It's a fantasy league. You draft points. Points need
I
to
know.
be scored.
No, I definitely have some bias when it comes to my pick. If I don't like the player, I'm not going to pick him.
I mean,
Like,
my bias comes to everything. Like I refused to apply to UT Austin for my PhD. I said that like I can't go to that school. I will cry every day.
You might
I
want
know
to
you fan for context. That's why I hate USC. That's why I hate UT.
Yeah.
Aaron says he's not
Either.
home.
Yeah, you might want to pause this because he at least messaged. Manny didn't message. I don't know.
Fuck, I don't even know how to pause this
You
shit.
can remove the player and then pause it.
Yeah, you can just
How do I
pause.
pause it?
Oh, go
Just
back
go
to the
back
draft
to the
room.
draft room.
Yeah, it's not going to pause it otherwise. So settings, top right. Draft.
Oh, shit, it was right there.
Right,
Yeah.
there you
All
go.
right.
Missed it.
Click on
There you go.
click on Hurts and remove them.
Yeah, make sure you say it in the
Alright.
draft too, because some people aren't in the stream.
For Aaron at all.
Yeah, let's talk about what we've seen so far.
Yeah, that's actually a good
Interesting.
idea.
I think
Two quarterbacks in the first 4 picks.
that's we're all about
I got
being bold
Jamar
here.
Chase at the 1-5.
That's a steal, man.
I do like that everyone who's autoing is getting quarterbacks in the first round, but
Honestly,
And then there's
um,
Pitts. You know, it's really tough.
Honestly, Tyreek at 1-7 is probably a steal too.
looks like he's in. He's just gotta
Depending on how many games Tua can play for.
before you resume the draft,
he
just
wants
make sure
Kelsey.
that he takes himself off auto. Don't resume it yet, because then it'll just immediately take draft for him.
How do I even take? Oh, he has to take himself off auto?
Yeah, exactly. So if he goes into his queue, he can see auto pick, and then he's just got to click that and it'll take it off so he can make his own pick.
So in these
Hopefully
leagues,
you can hear us.
at what point do do people typically start going after defense?
It's kind of whoever kicks it off.
This is the
really.
first time I've ever been in a league. I mean, this is the first time I've ever been in a league that drafts defense.
Micah usually goes like 5th or
Carson, we're good to go. You can resume it.
All right.
But Micah Parsons is almost always the first to go.
I would also say it really depends on the scoring, and this seems like a
Click on his name.
general.
There you go.
There you go. All right.
Man, this is way harder to use on the computer. Now that the real thing's here, I'm like crumbling.
Yeah, you're just falling apart over there, misconduct, man.
I'm just holding under pressure. The lights are too bright.
No, it's too bright.
Yeah, you and Pitt shriveled.
Dude, I panicked.
Yeah.
That was sheer panic. I haven't felt that in so long. Oh, that got me ready.
Looking through the sleepers defensive rankings, and they're really sleeping on Matt Judon. I don't like it.
I love that. Stay biased. Stay biased.
Why are we doing that? So yeah, I love Mike and Dan's turn there. Like, damn, love that.
Go on, wide receiver heavy
Yeah.
for sure. It's hard passing out of Monroe. I know he's going to have a solid first 6 weeks without Jameson there, but I just rather rely on Dak and Aaron Rodgers than Jared Goff, despite Tyler's projection of 50 TDs.
Yep, this is okay.
This is okay.
Lots of oh man, I don't like the quarterbacks going this early.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
freaking you
keep
out.
doing
You're
it.
panicking,
Keep
right?
doing it. No,
Yeah.
Also
no,
meant to-
not at
I'll
all.
take it, like,
Oh
chilling.
my god! That makes
Don't do
so
me like
upset.
this.
Makes me so upset. Don't do you
Give me
like
my-
what?
like how I think you're gonna do me. So please don't.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Good.
I'm thrown
Keep
off.
that mentality.
I was gonna take Olave, but
Not a bad pick.
I think if anybody else is drinking, if you get
Yeah,
sniped, you should take a sip.
Aaron's backstage.
What's up?
oh,
Aaron's waiting for you, Carson, to let him in.
All right, I
There
got
we
him.
are.
Hey,
What's up?
There he is. Oh, he's
What's
got a
up?
legit studio.
man.
That's nice.
oh, man.
All right. How much time do I got? Okay, enough thinking.
Thank
Oh
you.
fuck!
Good
Jesus.
solid pick.
That's not
Oh,
what I want.
oh. Where are my wideouts going?
To me.
You.
Jason Diggs. That's insane. I don't think you're going to see that in any other redraft league.
Dude,
Yeah.
what? I didn't even know he was there, honestly, or I would have taken him. I just
Dude, you
completely went
hovered
blind.
over his name, and I was like, no.
Any movement you see on my mouse is just empty blind movement. I'm
You're just
like
moving your finger
nervously
around?
spinning my hand right now.
Like,
Yeah,
Um,
there's one more backstage, Carson.
There's one more. Thank you.
that's
Oh, there we go.
notification 3 about it.
There
Howdy,
Hey,
everybody.
Thank you guys.
Hey,
What's
hey,
going
hey.
on? Happy to be on.
For sure, that's good. This is lit. Got
Yeah, so
a
far.
lot of
It's intense. I'll say
yeah.
that.
People are folding under pressure here.
Dude, what's with-
We're
what's
not
with
naming names.
What's with the quarterbacks being drafted so early? Well, who said this was okay?
I don't know. I
You're
don't know.
Holding under pressure.
Like, I don't know if I
No,
should,
dude.
should I draft one next. I'm so torn.
Like, do I need to do that? Like, is
The
that
real
what we're
motive
doing?
is to force
I'm-
people into drafting quarterbacks early.
This just feels like a hybrid super flex
Yeah.
league with how it's happening.
I'm
This is a-
literally going against everything. My whole strategy has been take wide receiver, wide receiver. I did the complete opposite.
I thank you for it. Well, actually, I there was nothing you could do about Chase, but I thank you for the Diggs pick.
Ah,
Gibbs
no,
this
that was-
early? What is going
that was-
on?
I have him.
Stupid of me.
I mean, it's the 301.
I think we bounced back hard.
I love Gibbs there.
There's one guy that I want very badly.
I'm
Oh,
interested.
God. Who's
It's hard for
that?
me to pass on it.
Just don't watch my stream. 'Cause
I know.
Mason,
you don't want to see the little star.
there's another
Everyone look
position.
at his queue.
Actually, go to tight end so you can't see it.
Ben DiNucci.
It's actually Cam Newton. If you want to snipe me, Tyler.
Thank you. I'll think about it. Ugh. It's like too early for him. All right, sure. Let's do that.
I like that.
What?
I like that. Mark
That's
Andrews
fine
is
with me.
my favorite
Wow.
third round
Wide
target.
receiver 1 for the Ravens. potentially. Oh, great
Calvin
pick,
Ridley?
Calvin Ridley.
Wow.
Great pick.
I'm cool
I
with it.
love Calvin.
Well,
Anyone catch the footballers, my guys
No.
episode?
Dude, he is
I'm-
taking everybody
I'm
at
doing-
once.
I'm sorry.
I haven't listened to it yet. Did it drop today?
Yeah, they dropped today. They were talking about Mark Andrews. It's one of Jason's my guys. He pass blocked
Taylor.
on one snap last season.
Jonathan
Dude runs
Taylor in
route.
the third is actually insane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that is
playing.
insane. Well, it's hard to tell. Like, is he gonna play or is he not gonna play?
Yeah, I've been avoiding him mostly because I just don't like the uncertainty.
Dude, I drafted him in fantasy like a month or two ago, thinking like, oh, this is a great pickup, and then all this stuff's happening, and I just traded him.
We got hella comments in here too. I don't know if you see those,
Yeah.
Carson.
Yeah, my friends know how much I love Calvin Ridley. We did 1 million mock drafts, and I was stacking
No!
Trevor Lawrence and Calvin Ridley.
Oh, who's
Ramondre?
Ramondre.
Yeah. You
That's me,
fucker.
I didn't forget about Dre.
Interesting pick. I think the Zeke acquisition is going to take a toll on Ramondre's fantasy value.
I don't know. Damian Harris was last year, and I don't know. He still did pretty well.
Zeke, it feels
Zeke
like
was hurt
Zeke could be a
last
touchdown
half the
vulture
year.
though, because
Zeke will
I feel
definitely
like Zeke's
take
best
away a lot of the
game
red
is
zone
gonna
touches, but he's not eating into any of the passing work. Ramondre eats
No.
in the passing game. They don't
Definitely
have
not.
anybody else on that team that's really going to catch
be-
passes.
It's the touchdowns.
Man,
that
I swear I heard that
Yeah,
on
I
like
agree with you.
YouTube short on
Touchdowns-
Stadium Rant.
And he only
Touchdowns
scored
weren't
6
great,
touchdowns last year
but-
too. So
If he has anywhere near the 69 receptions he had last season, I'm not too worried about it.
That's
yeah.
fair. That's fair. Is PPR league?
It says
Yes, sir. Full point.
Ooh, Lamar Jackson.
For me, Stevenson dropped about 4.4 spots in my rankings from the Stevenson. He went from 16 to 20, so it's not bad ADP value there for me. It's just he's not gonna wow anybody anymore. He's not gonna have an outlier season anymore, which is kind of suckish.
Yeah, I agree with
Oh
that.
snap! T.J. Hawkinson. Oh no.
oh no, Mason.
Oh,
That's
he's go.
impressive.
There he goes. There he goes.
The number one tight end in football off the board.
Get out of here. So crazy.
Number one.
Which one? Fuck it. All right.
Clam, there's no way he gets back to you. I know it's one of your favorite guys coming up right here.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Saw me eyeballing him the whole time.
I'm grabbing a drink.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Easy pick.
Smart.
I just
I
like
have
the
him as
Jaguars.
RB12.
I was choosing between him and Kenneth Walker.
I really don't love the Charbonnet pick there, and Walker's little bit of injury issues right this second. That's my kind of. I think ETN's in for a massive year because essentially I think his rookie year is last year because he was hurt all his first year, so this could be his year 2 leap. Love DJ Moore there.
Yeah.
And Len, I thought you would have taken Watson. Honestly, I know you love some Christian Watson.
I wanted him to fall back to me on the swing. I literally.
Hits everybody.
Oh, Pitts is Pitts.
Pitts Incorporated. We just came up with our team name, Pitts Incorporated. That was easy. That was just basic math. All right, come on. I still don't have a running back, and I'm not taking a running back until maybe the 6th round. Yeah.
You keep hard on those standards there, Pitts. Don't take a running back too early.
Dude,
God
nonsense.
forbid.
That's what we do. Because the next guy I want, I'm not going to get him, and I want him very badly. So you got to go for your guys. You know.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
What is IDP flex?
Just any position. Any defensive
yeah.
Is there an
Any
IDP flex on the roster?
Yeah.
Did anybody look at the team list, the roster
No.
settings?
I'll tell you right
No.
now. I did not.
Yeah,
You
of
guys,
course.
you guys
Pat
not do
Mahomes,
that
number
when you
one.
join a
Y'all
league?
crazy.
No.
What a
Right.
shitty commissioner.
Hey, there we go, Pitts. I was just about to
What is going on?
He,
Oh
I was
he's
gonna
doing
take
so many
God.
things
I
at
just-
the 2 spot.
I did too much preparation for fantasy last year, and I didn't do very well. I'm gonna try to go completely on instinct this time. And see
Dude,
if
this
it
is awesome.
goes better.
I love this
Yeah,
team already.
That's what I
King
was gonna
Manny's
do with
taking
this
Terry
team.
McLaurin. Watch.
Terry McLaurin.
Haha.
Terry
I know it.
McLaurin.
You know you're gonna do it, Manny. I don't know why you're waiting so long.
Manny.
Do it.
Manny.
You're telling me
got it.
Mander Manny isn't going to take Terry McLaurin? Oh my
Ooh.
God.
Ah,
Giant?
No.
he made me look like a fool.
Manny took a Giant.
No, but you can get Terry McLaurin.
Fuck. No, not Judy.
I'm
Yeah,
taking Jerry
you're right, I
Judy.
can.
Oh, he took the judge.
There you go,
Judge
McLaurin.
There you go. There's Terry.
Dude, oh, dude, Tyler seems really good.
Yeah, he's my wide receiver 3.
Harrison seems really good too.
I feel like every year for the past like 3 or 4 years, I've had Austin Eckler or Derrick Henry on my team.
I mean,
And
that's
multiple
that's
leagues.
solid.
Yeah, you can't hate that.
I was in one where I was relentlessly trying to trade for Calvin Ridley, and it took me like 2 years to get him. And then after that second year, he immediately got suspended.
That's incredible.
That's terrible.
unreal luck.
Oh, fine, my turn.
I like this comment here. This Mason guy seems like a 49ers fan. What gave you this out?
Who told you that? How do you know?
Whoa, Roquan.
Ooh, Roquan.
Roquan Smith.
I like it.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, the guy who traded me Ridley is in the comments.
Damn,
Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper there.
Ooh, Carson, do we want to talk about
Cooper.
No, we don't want to talk about that.
I want to pull that
I
one
don't
up.
want to talk about it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna say it,
Yeah.
at least add the fact that Miles Sanders was in the trade.
Okay.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help, but it helps. A little bit. You go ahead and tell him.
All right. He traded me. I gave him Miles Sanders. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong trade. Oh, let me find the right one. This is the one I scammed Stevenson.
Oh, Rashad White. Okay.
It's a great pick.
At the
Yeah,
time, I
like
didn't
that
think
too.
Stevenson was gonna do anything. I knew Amon-Ra would, but
Yeah. he
the
pretty
fact
much-
that you get both of their names in the trade on my end's not good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sometimes
but
they're not all winners, man.
Keenan
Sometimes
Allen
they're
at
not all
6'3".
winners.
Or was that the D Hop one?
Fuck.
that was the
no.
D-Hop one, I think.
Dude,
Why does it do that noise sometimes?
It's every time.
Carson's got his sound on.
Carson.
Oh,
I swear I thought I turned it off, but
Took the man Bosa.
Alexander Madison.
Alexander Madison.
That was nice.
I have many talents.
We know.
Yeah,
We've got quite a lot over there.
I mean,
every
he's the rest
strategy
sounds
I've ever known is just going out the window.
would you open up that window?
I almost took him, but
Aaron Jones, the 6th, like almost the 7th round. Whew, I'll take that all day. Right now, all the players I have are at least based off what I got in my projections. They're all top 12 players.
Jerry Jeudy too.
Yep.
yeah, I'm writing my
Yeah.
projections as I go
Yeah.
down. Mine are all top 1.
I got Jerry Jeudy as wide receiver 12. I got Diggs as wide receiver 6, and Chase is my wide receiver 1 by like 40 points.
Interesting.
That's a
Yeah, I have him with 202 targets this
Oh,
year.
look at these homer picks.
Okay.
Look at these homer
Hey,
picks.
man, Ayuk was the leading receiver on the team last season. I mean, he should be getting drafted earlier than Debo, in my opinion. I mean, I think the connection between Purdy and him is way better than it is between Purdy and Debo.
That
You-
guy is
I
the
100%
of the
agree with
league.
that.
Don't you have Christian McCaffrey too?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you-
I have 3 Niners? Oh, my God.
Yeah, you have all 3 of the
A little
Niners.
triple stack.
Oh, well.
You better
You
I
don't
got
have,
it.
a, you don't have a quarterback yet. You should go grab Trey Lance.
Oh, yeah, dude. Totally. Nah, I'm more leaning towards Darnold.
Oh, hey, that's good advice.
Yeah, I mean, you know what.
That's a good strategy. Put a lot of trust into Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
What happens if
Very
Debo is
obvious.
the one who has good games and the other one, what if he has this what if he has a resurgent season? And you're just kind of
Then my
sitting
team
there.
could be a little struggling, but I mean, Kittle and CMC will produce, guaranteed. Ayuk is a little more.
All right, that makes my decision a lot easier. Am I on the clock?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Javonte Williams. Keep forgetting about that guy.
Would you guys be surprised if I took Dak right here?
Yes.
You just put
No.
spoil him.
Wouldn't be the first quarterback on the board.
His
No.
over is going to be, or his interceptions are going to be over 12.5.
Yeah, no, I've been talking crap about Dak for like weeks, a week or so.
Yep.
now.
how does the scoring work for touchdowns versus interceptions?
Whatever the standard is
Passing
for
touchdowns?
Cleaver, because I didn't even touch any of these.
Yeah, 4 points per passing touchdown, 2
You,
points per
James
interception.
Conner.
That's what
Yeah.
I wanted. Damn.
It's a great pick. There's nobody else there to take any volume.
I almost took Connor over Goddard, and he lasted that long. I was hoping he'd sneak back around.
Yeah, man, he's been getting a couple.
Come on,
Yo.
please.
One sec, fellas. Looking at what I want to do here.
I'm honestly loving my team so far.
I'm
I'm
in
actually
the opposite
Nick
right
Bolton.
now.
no.
People,
I screw you guys.
Safe pick.
I really like my team. Can I change my name mid-team? Is that
I think it would
Kamara.
look better with the Jamar Chase on it.
yeah?
You can say that for a lot of teams.
Yeah, but he looks really good on yours. So like,
Yeah, I'm wicked happy he is on mine.
I'll figure out my team picture later. But
Ooh,
Big guy
Deontay
out there,
Johnson right there.
Someone take
I
Adams.
like
I
that.
don't have
Picks
to.
Incorporated.
Can't
it's
take
incorporated,
USC.
baby.
Goes
That we
almost
do.
a full round after George Pickens. That's kind of crazy. Dynasty
Bobby
Wagner
Wagner.
and that. That's a great pick as well. That's who I was kind of debating with right there.
Dang.
No shots, man. Lance.
Dude,
Just
Slow
5
down.
running backs. Woo!
5 running backs. Definitely thought.
Yeah,
Baker
that'll
would
go
drop.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
keep waiting.
4.
I'm feeling all right. I feel very balanced right now. So that's where I like
Yeah,
to
I like
be,
mine.
essentially.
I like my team. It's good in there.
Get in there.
I'm not sure how I'm feeling about my team, really.
Got a
I
lot
mean-
of RPs there.
I know. A lot of green going on.
Yeah.
What are the colors?
Green running back,
The
blue
position.
receiver,
Oh, okay. So that
pink
is- okay.
quarterback.
Love QJ in the 8th round there. Yeah, love QJ right there.
QJ over Mike Williams is interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Mike
him
Williams
slightly
can't stay
ahead.
on the field.
That,
People always say that, but he hasn't missed more than 3 games in the
It's a
season.
very
now, so-
common occurrence with people named Mike.
It's just a great name.
Ooh.
Got their
I don't know what to do here, guys.
What do we think about Dave Montgomery and the Lions? A lot of talk with him in camp.
I mean, I think he'll do well, but I think they're really trying to shift to a much more passing. Like, I don't think they're going to be like a ground and pound type of team. I think a lot of those touchdowns that Williams had last year actually go to like St. Brown, because every time you see the dude, he's getting tackled at the inch-yard line. He had 5 or 6 times that he would get tackled at the right at the 1, and then Jamal would just be like, "Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll just run that in there. Thanks, buddy." I'm just like, "No, I need you to do that." No.
Close.
Yeah. I don't.
Oh,
like
good
it.
pick, Devin White.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that.
It was tough choosing between him and Fred Warner.
Oh,
Max
damn you, Carson.
Oh,
That was what I wanted, you dick.
Dude,
Don't do it.
Matt
Don't
Judon
you
is so low on this board. And I don't know why I'm saying this because I'm.
Yeah, Sor, you were just feeding me your own ammunition. I
don't understand it. Way too low.
My dad is very fond of that Max Crosby pick because he's a Raiders fan.
Max Crosby is a weapon, though.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah, he's like 6'7", isn't he? Like he's one
huge.
of the taller. He's like one of the taller fucking D linemen that are out there.
There was a video of that Rams fight, and he gets like warned by like 5 people, but you can still see the top of his helmet sticking out in the pile. And then the picture of him next to Aaron Donald, it's like he towers over him, and Aaron Donald's still like 6 foot?
Yeah,
6'1", something like that.
Him and what's it called? Got comps. The dude that they ended up Tyree Wilson. Tyree Wilson got like comp to Max Crosby a lot because they have very similar size.
I like that pick.
Man,
What are you gonna do here, man? Clock's ticking down. Clock's ticking down. Are you gonna fold?
Dalvin Cook.
damn! Like, can we stop? Like, that's what I needed, dude. Just all right. Screw it. I'm taking my boy Hutch.
oh, that's what I was hoping
Oh
to get.
no!
There you go. Yeah. Oh, see, that's what you
Fuck.
happen. That's what happens.
Jerk.
When I'm the jerk. The jerks who took Max Crosby and Dalvin Cook before I did. You're
Hey,
welcome.
I was hoping he was gonna follow me too.
That's what it is.
Everybody was hoping.
We're playing a dangerous game. We are playing a dangerous game.
We are playing a dangerous game.
All right, where are
I know
we?
who makes
Derwin
this.
James? No!
Oh, I was gonna. I'm not that mad because I just found out about him being there.
All right. You think he goes Justin Ross?
Yeah, you know he is.
Really, Justin
You
Ross.
know he is.
Oh, what? Did I gotta delay a game? Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
See, the Saints are second on Dan Orlovsky's list of sneaky Super Bowl threats.
Derek Carr MVP. Bet's already placed. I am all with it.
That's a good bet right there.
You guys are
Horse
smoking
MVP.
the Dennis Allen rock, huh?
I mean, I'm smoking.
I'm not saying I'm a big Dennis Allen. I wanted them to hire him, but
No, you fuck!
Oh, look at this! Stop.
I don't know. I think our offensive coordinator's just not.
All right, another number pick.
He's just not him.
He's just not him.
He ain't it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Man,
kind of how I feel about
really
Brandon
good.
Staley.
a product of Sean Payton is what I like to say.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Joe Lombardi. See, he got fired, and now he's only got a job because Sean Payton hired him.
Mm-hmm. So that's not great. That's why that's why I was down on the Saints originally. Like I just don't I'm not sold on like this transfer of magic from Sean Payton, Drew Brees to Dennis Allen, and this time Derek Carr, but last year quarterback X.
You know who's been helping out though?
That was a good pick.
With whether you like him or not, John Gruden's been going to the Saints practices and helping out with
Chucky?
Yes. Let's go. Football is better with John Gruden.
Good old
Someone told him to stop sending those emails.
He will not.
He's
not.
not. All you can do is just look away.
This might be a reach, and I already have Mark Andrews, but I don't care because wide receiver 24 this year.
I'm not too hot on Zay Flowers for this year. I think in the future he'll be better, but I don't like it with Odell being there too. Lamar.
Who do you have as their wide
Pop his
receiver one
knee.
then?
What was that?
Who do you have as their wide receiver one?
All right.
Shout out Louis.
Well, definitely Andrews.
Yeah. No, but I
Oh,
think
shit.
the share between receivers is going to be pretty open. That like none of them are ever going to be like dominant.
Okay.
I have Zay with a 20% target share.
it's not that high.
63% catch percentage, so 71 receptions. But here's the kicker: he's getting 18.7 a catch, very high. So he's going to be their field stretcher, deep guy. But like, I feel like he's going to actually catch the ball, like Marquise Brown, who dropped multiple touchdowns and would have been that like type of dude. It'd be like
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Sorry, I was just talking to myself. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
no, you're good. Somebody probably should have interrupted me. I'll ramble forever. I'll talk the whole freaking pod.
Well, there's no time limit on this one. There's no time goal like there is on Fifth Down territory. So you go right ahead.
Well, see, I needed the time goal because we kept going an hour 45 on an hour-long show.
Ooh, sneaky pick right there at 9:11.
Game on.
Oh,
I like
great
that.
pick.
I like that. How's the mad scientist feeling over there?
Me? We're great. We're doing.
The FF
the actual mad scientist, the sword, the other one. Yeah, the legit scientist. Yeah, I'm okay. So how you doing?
No. Aaron's fantasy
The
handle is
real mad scientist.
Yeah, he's the real
Fantasy
mad
football
scientist.
mad scientist.
So
Doing
again,
good.
how are you feeling?
I am doing good. It's got a little late to it here. I wasn't ready. I thought we had an extra 15 minutes, so I'm still getting set up. But doing good.
Sorry, we hit the pause button for you.
I see.
I like
forgot
Kelsey
I-
Cooper Cup start. Like, can't hate on that.
Yeah.
Kelsey at the
Why were
1-9 is
quarterbacks going so early? Did I miss that? Why were QBs flying off the board?
I
Pitts-
questioned that
Pitts
too.
started it.
It's the ADP. It's the ADP had Mahomes at 101. So anybody who missed their pick automatically is getting QBs.
Why? What's with is there something in the settings that had them that high?
So we had it for IDP, and it was just regular draft orders and everything. I don't know why.
It's like standard
Ooh, Kyle Duggar.
scoring,
Ooh.
and I don't know
Yeah, I
what
don't know why QBs were going so high.
influenced it like that, but
It's crazy.
That was an excellent Kyle Duggar pick. But no,
I like it.
Pitts made that pick because he folded under the pressure.
I did.
Don't
Hand up.
give him
Oh,
that.
I'm so happy
no.
with this pick.
Hand up.
So happy I got Anderson.
I really wish I didn't pull
Ooh.
them because I'm in dire need of some receiving help.
Boom.
Man,
You should take Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll help.
if he plays, he's elite.
If he can stay healthy, yeah.
Yeah, that'll help.
Looking at a
I'm
few
gonna get
names
my
here.
guy next. I know you're not going to pick this guy. Hey. So there you go.
Oh, he actually took him.
Oh, he took Michael Thomas.
Watch when he plays this year. All right.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, if this was 2017, you'd have the illest wide receiver group in the league.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a dude who I am actually projecting to lead the league in sacks this year.
Now
So,
here's a
here we
guy.
go.
There's a guy.
Brian Burns. Ooh, I like
Boo
that.
Panthers. Boo anything NFC South with the Saints.
He's
The
coming for
NFC.
you. He's coming for Derek Carr.
The NFC South is
He
the
ain't gonna touch
definition
Derek.
of just
3 times each game. I think he's like a vastly underrated player though, because he plays in Carolina. It's a tough market for the kid. I think he should get some defensive player of the year love this year, but since he's on the Panthers and they won't win many games, he won't win it. But I do think he leads the league in sacks this year.
He's been solid since he's been drafted by Carolina every year.
All right, here's the guy coming back with the rebound season.
Joey Bosa, okay.
All right.
He play again.
Someone in
Another
the
one
comments-
if he plays.
Yeah, if he plays.
Someone in the comments
Oh, Mike
asked,
Evans.
who do we think has the best team so far?
Not Patty.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck you guys. What are you doing?
Pat fell
Look at
down
the
and
star
skinned his
power. Look at the star power with this team.
Miles
Yeah,
Sanders,
I know. Your team's not that bad. I
Fucking
just
superstar.
Kyle Pitts, megastar.
yeah, the guy I've invested 2 fantasy teams behind and
Well, you had to come home.
let down.
You had to come home. You had to
And a
come home.
Falcon.
Yeah, you have Mahomes, but like everybody else has a good quarterback too. And I haven't even drafted one. I'll still get a good quarterback.
I mean,
Last year I
Watson
drafted
and Dak
Jared
this
Goff
late
in the
is
Take
pretty
Mac
good.
Jones.
Went to the semis. Oh, great year.
Like, still get Deshaun Watson if I really felt like it. Top 10 quarterback right there.
Top 10.
Yeah, top 10.
Top 10.
I refuse to
What,
root for him.
paternity
What?
seats?
I'm not gonna root for him.
Just on a talent basis.
Yeah, just like that's who he is. Like, I mean, if he plays a full season, the dude's never finished outside the top 5 in quarterback. So, top 10, rusty, sure. He has weapons, good offense.
He's gonna
But
be
I
fine
haven't
this year.
even taken him. So, I could pick
Use your
somebody
next
else.
pick.
You're
to draft
hyping
a
yourself
lawyer.
up to take him.
Oh, good pick.
Isaiah Simmons. Ooh.
I'm like actually upset.
Oh,
that-
SmackDown's on, huh? I just heard Rated R Superstar.
It's his last match.
I swear if this is his last match, I'm gonna be so sad.
I'm gonna
It's not
cry.
working.
I just got my ticket for WrestleMania today.
Oh, you're
You're going
going?
to WrestleMania?
I'm
Where?
so fucking Philly.
Where is it this year? That's fire.
I
I'm
went
so
last
excited.
year and it was so fun, but Philly's just the ticket on top of the plane ticket is a little out of my price range.
We went. Well, I'm staying with a friend, so I didn't have to pay for hotel costs or anything, which is huge.
The sickest WWE event that I ever went to is the Royal Rumble in Boston.
I still want to
Triple-
go. I've never been to a Royal
Triple
Rumble.
H won, I'm pretty sure, back in the day. I might be wrong, honestly. It was so
What
long
year?
ago. Dude, like 2006. Maybe.
Quentin Williams.
It's a good pick.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, Royal Rumble 2011 was in Boston, and Alberto Del Rio won.
Notable prick, Alberto Del Rio.
Notable
That
player.
actually makes sense now because I was pissed. That makes sense.
Were there
now.
40 men in it? Because
I don't
that
know,
was the
dude.
year of the
That was
40 man
13
Rumble.
years
I don't know.
ago.
Yeah, dude. I remember shit from when I was 3 years
I'm
old. about
trying to
wrestling.
think, but like that was a lot. It could have been. Now that
Yeah, so Brad
like,
Del
I'm really
Rio.
trying to think about it.
40 man
Alright,
Rumble
fine.
was like an anniversary.
That's a
Richie
lot of people
Quinn.
for Royal Rumble.
Cortland's son.
We're taking a lot of risks here.
This is the blast from the blast from the past receiver room. Just got tongue tied. Sorry, guys.
Don't get me tongue tied.
This dude Shrek on YouTube says this Mason guy is just taking L picks. So he's not even here to get pooped on. That's not cool.
Damn.
Oh, he's not here. Hope he doesn't even get.
There he comes.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
There he is. Mason.
W pick, Isaiah. W pick for the old Broncos fan.
Yeah.
Ew.
Very few of those now that Peyton Manning's not there, huh?
That's actually how he
back in
became a
the cave.
Broncos fan, I think.
Like, I do not trust Russell Wilson with my franchise. I don't.
Wouldn't trust Russell Wilson with anything right now. That offense looks dejected, unfortunately. But Jerry Jeudy's going to eat targets, so I'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
As long as he stays healthy.
As long as he stays healthy. I could say that about a few guys.
Yeah, it's the if they can, guys, which is like pretty much 80% of the NFL right now. And
Yeah.
then like 20% of players that are just like,
Sorry,
we're fine.
Khalil Herbert gone.
If Calvin Ridley
I was
can
debating
not
about taking
gamble,
him.
If Darren Waller can stay healthy for a full season, he's probably gonna have double-digit touctouchdons.
Jeez,
Stuff like that.
We're
Wow,
just firing off picks. I love it.
Oh, back-to-back quarterbacks.
Oh,
I love the Anthony Richardson pick. That's who I was kind of shooting for here.
You sure that's
I don't know how I'm feeling about old Anthony.
Yeah, I'm just not in. I want to actually see what he can do.
Rushing quarterback. He's going to use his legs.
I guess,
that
for
that alone.
Judon's a great pick. Judon's a great pick.
I guess I have a hard time separating fantasy and actual, on the field performance, and then I let that affect fantasy. Like Justin Fields.
He's going to absolutely smash this year.
yeah.
He's going to smash them both.
I'm just kind of a Bears hater.
Any reason?
Pick here. Yo, Pitts, you're going to be sad when Samaje Perine outscores Javonte Williams this year.
No.
Dude, name another running back other than Adrian Peterson that's been good coming off an ACL thing.
Deuce McAllister.
Deuce!
Okay.
Let's go.
Another freak of nature.
Javonte Williams is a freak of nature. Look at his stats with yards after contact.
Javonte is a freak of nature.
Rashad Penny.
I understand. Now we're using the term lightly. He's a beast for sure. Freak of nature. I don't know.
All right, he's been there too long.
Oh, Deshaun. All right, well, I'm not taking another quarterback.
I refuse to root for him. Drafts him.
I guess we'll do this. Oh, I would have took him over.
If Bateman can if he can, guy, but if Bateman actually plays the full season, I had him have a higher target share, but with the off season he's kind of had, I don't love it. But at the almost the 13th round, that might be your first solid value of the night there, Pitts.
Thank you.
We started a compliment.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Through 12 rounds.
You did
It's a
it.
marathon, not a sprint, Tyler.
I'm
how you start, it's how you
I'm
finish.
staying steady and consistent.
Oh, man. And I missed LA Knight. This is just heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
I got my LA Knight shirt. It was.
I want the black one with the yellow and red writing on it.
Yeah. That one's sick.
I hope this guy falls back to me here.
Oh,
Probably should have taken him over Perine, to be honest.
But I thought
A
P-Ryan's
rare-
going to outscore Javonte Williams. So
He is, but there's another player on the board who's higher than both of them on my board. So
I swear to God, if it's my next pick, I'm gonna be so pissed.
it might be.
I swear to God, dude, you've been doing that a lot. Don't do it. Don't.
if
do
we're
it,
doing
please.
it, don't do it.
Don't do it.
If somebody's gonna do it, it's gonna be me.
No, please.
Did I do it?
No,
Just
you
wait,
didn't do
just
it.
wait.
Oh,
Just
good.
wait.
Good. I don't like him.
Good handcuff though.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's CMC. I got to take Mitchell.
No,
Oh,
no.
you
Good handcuff. Good handcuff.
You're just living on a 49er boat, huh? This must be some
that's
sort of
all
Dude,
good.
49er guy.
week 9 is gonna fry his team.
Oh, yeah.
49ers don't have a captain to steer the ship every time they get hurt or they go to the strip club and get hurt. Like, there's no in between.
Nah, man. Big Cock is going to change it all.
You did the same thing with Colin Kaepernick and Alex Smith.
Tua,
You're doing it
okay.
now. No one else sees
Alex Smith.
Oh,
Love and Elijah Moore.
Yeah.
come on, bro. Come on. Please. Oh, fuck yes. Here we go. Here we go.
You run into the board. You ran to the board for Sky Moore. I got a different Moore.
Reach
I was
for
on
the
Moore
sky.
train.
Is that the first of the 3 Chiefs receivers off the board?
Tony's still on the board.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I'm going to have no.
Wow. That shows who's winning the poll. That's the end of the poll on Stadium Rant's channel.
Yeah, I'm kind of falling off of Tony. I was texting Dan and Evan this like today or yesterday. I'm not on the
Shocking to
Tony
hear.
anymore, yeah.
He's been riding that Tony train for forever.
I think you just have to stick it out and just keep going.
Twister.
Oh,
A
yeah.
twister.
I got to stick it out at this point.
I mean, we're all pretty locked in. Sky's definitely my top. Honestly, if I had a second, I think that Richie James is just going to be consistent throughout the season. Nothing special, but end up as their wide receiver too.
Oh, picks are flying off the board.
Whoa.
Here we go.
We all knew something big happened. We were afraid of how much damage.
Chris Driscoll surveys his Mansfield property, a tangle of broken trees and limbs.
The mad scientist has Dak.
Tornado.
We got the
Does the mad scientist think he's going to throw 13 interceptions? I don't know.
and it really started.
He's my backup.
Picked up in probably 15 seconds.
That's
So you
true.
got Dak as a backup?
Big thunk, big shout.
I mean, I say him
Saying
as
like it's a good thing. It's not something that like I would expect to hear from you, Mason.
I mean, as a backup, I'll take.
I'm not saying it's a bad pick. I'm just saying like you're a Dak hater.
I am a Dak hater.
Guy's got cool mattress commercials.
On nearby Otis brings another roof, another casualty. And on Elm, trees uprooted all around the home of Jeff Stewart, whose wife quickly and safely took cover down.
Luxurious Sneed. Interesting.
It's just a tear break. I'd rather take
Interesting.
I'd rather take a defensive lineman over Sneed, but after Legarius Sneed, there's no safeties, cornerbacks that are making that many tackles.
So now recognizes how important it is to heed the tornado warning.
Oh, Aaron Donald.
You can ignore those things. My advice is do not ignore them. It definitely paid off to run out. I'm just thankful everybody's okay.
Driscoll says he has about $100,000 in damage to his home. Thankfully, he's able to leave that to his homeowner's insurance. And again, he says he's just thankful his family and everyone else is okay. We're live in Mansfield. Christine McCarthy for your local station, Boston 25 News.
Yeah, we are as well, Christine. Quite a sight there. Thank you.
Oh, who's it gonna be?
Today's running a touchdown, also an EF1.
Odell Beckham. Oh, it's my pick. Crap.
OBJ.
A down tree narrowly missed.
The man with no
Ooh.
ACL.
Left there. Boston 25 next quarter. John Monahan continues our team.
Hey, I'll make a cool catcher too this season.
Who's there?
Who's what?
I'll make a cool catcher too this season, though.
Oh, yeah.
He'll hit a a snazzy little dance in the end zone from time to time.
Crap, I don't know what to do. There we go.
The backyard in front of these trees to see some of the damage, the incredible destruction here by this tornado. Now, a touchdown here at the intersection of Pleasant and Torrey Streets. We're right about on Park Avenue on the corner. As you can see, several trees.
Oh, good pick.
That is a good pick.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, solid backup.
Now, the shooting will come off from a pool close by, and a British retriever right off and was driven 2 feet into the ground.
I keep thinking I'm getting like a notification, but it's every time somebody makes a pick, my phone goes off. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's annoying. Right?
I have your notification.
See, I did, and then a whole freaking press conference went off in one of my leagues, and I missed so much. So I turned it back on. Because the reason I had him off is because I was in a 32-team league draft, and every like 5 seconds, Kenny Pickett got drafted, and I had to turn my notifications off. Do you remember that, Tyler and Mason?
Oh yeah.
That was brutal.
My turn.
Hey, I did get second place in that league though, so
I started picking it up at the end of the year, but
Ooh, Derek Carr.
no. What do you want for him?
Oh, I'll trade him for something. Don't you worry. We'll work on something. I'm playing this right. Yes.
Oh.
Feed me. There we go.
No, Chase Young. No.
That's how we do it. Thank you.
Okay.
Was that what's his name? Chad Gable?
Alpha Academy. You know it. Thank you. Well, I also used to say it at work.
Oh, Kadarius Toney.
He was around for a while.
yeah, he slid too far. 15th round, I will take Kadarius.
I'm shocked. Mason.
Even though I just said I was getting off the hype train, 15th round is still pretty far.
Homer.
Oh, Sam Laporta. Okay.
Sam Laporta. Let's go.
Speaking of QBs and commercials.
I was actually going to take Laporta, but I realized that he is another week 9 bye, so.
You should just take that week and just say, hey, I'm going to lose.
Free win.
A really good season the rest of the year.
Dude, it is nice when you can go full force into every other matchup and just sacrifice 1 week.
It is true.
I'd rather do that.
There was last year me and Carson's league, like half my starting lineup was in 1 week in the Dynasty League, and there was just in Dynasty, that's always just
in Dynasty, there's nothing you can do too. That's just luck of the draw.
Zeke.
Oh.
Interesting. In the 15th, sure. Screw it.
Yeah.
What happened? Whatever.
All right. I'm going to take this, but I think there's going to be multiple quarterbacks thrown to him this season.
Hashtag Aiden O'Connell.
Hashtag Aiden O'Connell.
Get Jimmy out of the league, please.
What?
What?
Oh, you despise
Dude,
Jimmy.
shut, dude. You can't just send that much handsomeness out of it.
He's gonna break his fingernail and be like, "Yeah, I can't play it for like 4 weeks." And Aiden O'Connell's gonna go in there and absolutely
Aiden O'Connell is
fireball.
The next Brock Purdy.
Dude, why'd you just steal my hot take for the Raiders?
That's shit. Not cool. Hey, you didn't hear it here.
God damn it! I already wrote that one. I don't want to change it.
I didn't say anything. Wrote what? We got 5 people watching, and one of them is my dad. It's okay.
Nice. Hello.
Well, those 5 people are commenting quite a lot. So thank you for everybody who does that.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited for this Madden League to get going, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe
Carson, you gotta
Madden
join that
wasn't-
Discard.
I know. Madden's just so expensive, dude, and I suck at it.
Oh yeah, Carson, me and you will go.
We all
4 and
do.
18. Or 4
What,
and-
Mason?
Me and you will go like 4 and 13. We'll do it.
But have a fun time
You guys-
doing
you
it.
guys-
You're gonna be
you guys
auto
should
sim.
game share. You guys should game share, and then one of you could buy it. You could split it.
That's actually.
And you can
pretty
both
good idea.
download it.
Tyler with the big brain.
Dude,
plays
that's
here.
big brain shit right there.
I mean, that's what me and my buddy do. Like we basically split like buying all the games. So
Literally the only thing that my I do on my next gen
Jordan.
Damn!
is just Madden.
Oh,
doing it. We're doing
Ah!
it. We're doing it well.
Fuck, I wanted Tremaine. That was a good pick.
I was
Fucking
debating.
Mike.
What? Why is Devontae Parker not? That is what?
God damn.
For her neighbors, this summer is a first for flooding. Water pours through the walls.
yeah, I couldn't be more thrilled right now looking at Jamar Chase, Stephon Diggs.
I could be a little bit more thrilled.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I just kind of skimmed right past him. I was like, oh, hey, look, Saquon Barkley. Let's go against every single mock draft I've done in the last week and a half.
Yeah, and I absolutely love that. To be honest, I was just sitting there. Like,
I know
oh,
when
I
you were
can't do
saying
it.
you're like, oh, please don't do it. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's
just-
nothing really standing out to me that much. It's like, oh, it must be Saquon, right? And you're like, no. Oh, shit.
You took him. I was like, yes. Couldn't have ran to the board fast enough, bro. Like that's a perfect way to start my team. Love the Kenny Gainwell pick. The scientist is cooking in the late rounds here.
I think Gainwell has a lot of value, honestly, because I mean the 2 running backs ahead of him are 2 very injury prone. I mean Rashad Penny's got like
No.
I completely agree with you. If Penny stays healthy, then he's going to be nice behind that line. But like you were just saying, he never stays healthy.
Oh yeah. I mean he'll be a beast for a couple games, but
Right.
I would
Right.
love,
Number 1
I'd love
offensive
to
line
spot a
rank
ball.
as of right now for PFF.
Following those deadly wildfires, the latest action officials there took to look
It's just like Philly doesn't pass the ball to the running backs. And then you got to worry about Jalen Hurts for 10-plus touchdowns. It's too much of a gamble with the running back room not being set.
yeah.
I totally
Hey,
agree. And
Did they pass that rule with the pushing the offensive line or like pushing the
No.
runner?
Still good to go.
It is?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
They voted.
goal
and
line
they
works.
kept it.
Goal line works going to Jalen Hurts.
Exactly. Yeah. The NFL said Jalen Hurts is too good for the league. Let's give him another 13 touchdowns or whatever he had last year. Yep. 13 touchdowns this year, 10 last year.
Boston 25 News is your local station.
let's not forget, guys, after the bye, Jerick McKinnon averaged about 7 targets in the Pat Mahomes offense.
It's going to be nice, but Clyde wasn't there. I think that they mixed both into the passing work a little bit.
Darnell Mooney,
I mean,
no.
this late in the draft, though, McKinnon in the 16th is pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is practically like a garbage can to me.
Garbage.
In fantasy.
Garbage.
He has almost zero value. I get. Trust me, I get the whole he's going to take some work, but I think that Mahomes, like once he feels like a guy's a touchdown scorer for him, that's who he gets the ball to. And McKinnon also scored 9 touchdowns last year. And again, if he can stay healthy and he plays a full season at that type of workload, who knows? Like that could be like 80 targets.
I'm making
Right.
one more pick.
Right.
And bounce him.
Yeah,
Same here.
I don't love Clyde by any means.
No,
I do think
screw
he's a
you.
dynasty target, but just if he takes, like McKinnon had, I think it was 9 passing touchdowns. Yeah, 9
Yeah.
receiving touchdowns last year. That's hard to replicate.
Tank Dell.
Peace out.
Like that.
Oh,
Peace out, peeps.
Tank Dell.
See ya.
You out? See you, Pitt.
See ya.
Well, now we don't have the commercials in the background. It's a little
Is that
quieter. So
who it
we're
was?
gonna
Yeah,
He had the game
yeah,
on
it was-
or something?
I was gonna
asked
ask
her
who it
to
was,
turn
but
it
I remember it was. I heard SmackDown on in the background. Then I heard Boston
That's
something.
cool.
I was like, oh.
Like I had the game on when it was on, but I had it on mute.
Yeah.
Jordan Love.
Because we're in a
Okay.
live
Bakersfield.
He's
Bakersfield.
streaming.
Let's go.
Oh, I was on mute. I was saying you were gonna love that pick. Baco boys.
I love it.
Jordan Love, Deshaun Watson. That's not bad. For getting him as late as you did, 12th and 17th, that's pretty solid.
Yeah,
No,
and I
those
got
are
Watson too.
Value
So,
picks.
so if
I'm really
Love-
surprised
Yeah.
that you didn't target Purdy with the 3 Niners that you got on your team. Might as well get the stack.
He must be paying attention to all those camp interceptions.
Hey man, I can't say anything bad.
Hey man, that's the whole. The whole
Enough.
Hey, man.
He's had
Hey
it.
man, cool it.
Yeah, I'm gonna with Mostert here. Another old guy, but pass catcher, fast as hell. Hopefully he again just stay healthy. If those three can just or if those two can just stay healthy and kind of do what they did towards the end of the year, I'm feeling really good at my running back positions.
Yeah.
Mostert can break away like nothing. I mean, I've him on the Niners. There are certain times where I'm just like, damn, he's one of the best RBs in the league, but he's never healthy.
Yeah, he
Alright,
just never holds up.
For my
He's just
final
hard to
pick,
predict,
we
too.
got ourselves a sleeper here. Boom.
Ooh, Gonzalez.
All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off.
All right, peace out, brother.
Yep.
Later.
See you guys.
Sleeper?
I just realized as he was signing off, that was Mike in the 11 slot. Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't even know he was with us. I was like, "Fuck you, Mike, for keep on sniping me on these running backs." No idea.
No, he's the Nigerian Nightmare. There's two mics. Yeah, there's two mics in the league.
Hold up. That boy that was white as hell. Is
I
the
know. That's what I was
Nigerian
wondering. I was
Nightmare?
like, he's Nigerian Nightmare.
It's wild.
I was also quite confused at first.
Because he was talking, and then he was like, everything was matching with the picks he was making. I'm like, this can't be right. Right?
That's so funny because we're all hella like we are white, like all of us. But that boy like topped all of us.
He's
That's
just
funny, man.
clear cut white bread wonder.
All right, don't
All right,
take my
so-
pick.
And I like that Jeff Wilson pick, honestly, too.
Good. Let's
I do
go.
like the Jeff
F.A.
Wilson pick.
Wilson.
I'm surprised he
Making a lot
didn't
of
end
the
up
passing
on that depth chart is so messed up for like I just took a Miami running back and I'm just throwing a dart. We're all just like this.
Hmm.
4 rounds left.
We're getting into the weeds.
Yeah, we are.
This is kind of why I like Superflex because it pushes down like a lot of the players. So like when you get into these rounds, it's like the last 3-4 rounds that we just did. It's like they get pushed down essentially. But
Right.
we're not in a Superflex draft. We're in a redraft.
Hey, we still had Pat Holmes go 102, though, so.
Yes, we did.
Hmm. All right.
With Doggy Ball in my comments, oh, that just makes me so happy.
Mason, if you were to pivot off of Kadarius Toney as the wide receiver 1 for the Chiefs, who are you taking?
Sky.
Sky, I like it.
Yeah.
Chalk one up. I'm gonna get a big old chalkboard right here. Mark up every time you agree with me.
I mean, yeah. Tony's just.
It's hard. I'd like to pick Rashid Rice. Like, I honestly think that his game kind of fits something that they don't have. I think he's like one of the better route runners in this league. He's not like overly fast, like, which is different from Moore, Scantling, Kadarius Toney. Like, he's more of a technician. I think he's like an Adam Thielen type player, which is something that like they don't really have. So I want to say Rashid Rice, honestly, on that. But again, it's tough to be a rookie in that type of.
I like Rashid's size, but when I was watching his highlight reel and everything, he did look like he was running good routes, had separation. I looked at the reception perception for Matt Harmon. He had a success rate against man of 45.7%, which was first percentile, so like the lowest you can be. And then against zone, it was 7th percentile. Yeah, like both of them were really bad in terms of just his route running ability. But I agree that his size just offers something that the rest of them don't have there. And he's definitely still athletic. They can teach him some release techniques and some route running there. But
oh, dude, I like that pick. Totally not at home. Totally not because I'm a Saints fan.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all. But that guy's a beast. He needs to change his number, though. I can't stand seeing a linebacker wear number 20.
It's weird. It is weird.
It's annoying how they did that. Like, honestly, I would have rather them keep the numbers how it is. Like, now I'm always confused. Like, like, who are you? What position do you belong to? I need to know from your number. God damn it. You really went and took Gino like that? I was waiting as long as I could for that.
I think I got over pretty well getting Aaron Rodgers in the 18th.
We should have recognized that he didn't have a QB still. That's fucking crazy that he did. He waited until the 18th round to pick a QB.
What the hell?
That is nuts.
Yeah, I mean, when you got people like Pitts taking him at 102, it's kind of easy to wait because people don't need him.
Well, a lot of people took 2 quarterbacks before he did.
This is a pretty deep roster. This is a pretty deep roster, so it's like I'll take the roster spot, not trying to fight for it.
Yeah. I love me some Chase.
Saying that as I didn't take one yet.
I like Chase Brown too.
I mean, he's got potential to start with all the stuff that's going on with Mixon. So
I know.
That's who I was.
Damn, Joe Mixon shooting kids and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, he got the not guilty.
Oh, allegedly.
Yeah. Sorry. Allegedly shooting kids.
Sorry, Joe Mixon.
If Jack Jones can bring a 9 to the airport, Joe Mixon can pop off a couple rounds in his house.
Not guilty.
Innocent until proven, man. Innocent until proven.
Oh, man. Did you see the quote when it came out, too? There was a lady that was talking to him, and it said, Joe Mixon said, I play in the NFL. They can't get me. And apparently they can't. He's not guilty. So
you're goddamn right.
He's goddamn right. I'm a red-blooded American. I can wave my gun in any kid's face I want.
Just ask OJ.
Especially in Cincinnati. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, ask OJ. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, and
you in
Watson,
the Midwest, you in the Western New York, you good. You're good, man. Wave that gun.
Oh, Watson and Love. I got to make a cool name out of that.
Oh, dude.
I love how you didn't fully say it, but you said it. You know? That's all that needs to be said.
Yeah, everybody's got to have cool, funny team names based off their players. That is just a must in a league like this.
I'll see if I could figure something
Mine might
out.
just be the 49ers, honestly.
Nice.
Probably something like 2017 NFL season. For me.
Okay.
When did what was the last? No, it was more recent than that. Aaron Rodgers.
last time they
Who
won
won?
Super
Who won MVP? Who won MVP in 2017?
2017?
Oh.
That's a good question. I don't even know.
Okay. So you've got, what do you have? You have Love and Deshaun Watson. Your last pick has to be Zach Kuntz.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's perfect.
All right, I think I got it.
We will all allow you to draft that. Nobody's gonna snipe this pick. What's it called? Shrek in the comments says it should be massage parlors love Watson.
That's perfect.
Or Matt Gay.
That's perfect.
Damn, Mike talking
Oh my
shit.
God. Drew 25T. Tompy. Thank you for sending the heart for me.
He said he was here. That's all. That's
Was
all that
here.
really matters.
You don't even gotta watch it. You just gotta be. If you literally are in here for like half a second, don't even hear a word that we say. I appreciate
Make a quick comment. That'd be great. Lovely.
it. 2017 was Tom Brady. I'm gonna draft Tom Brady.
That's dude.
Maybe I'll
I was
find
gonna
him.
say that, but I didn't because I'm a dick.
I think. Well, in all the mock drafts, they still have like a bunch of retired players. They have like Drew Brees, not Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady,
Philip Rivers is there. Ben's
Phil
there.
Rivers. Yeah, I don't know why, but I have Ryan Fitzpatrick on my watch list.
Hey, he might make a comeback. You never know.
We've got an XFL quarterback, AJ McCarron's on here.
I might have him on one of my deeper rosters.
Never
Somebody
know
already
when they're
drafted
going to
it.
call up.
Somebody drafted an XFL quarterback already. Jordan Love.
For real?
Oh, no.
Come on.
No.
Disrespect to Jordan Love.
Whoa!
We got to stand up, bro. That timing was perfect.
Yeah.
Would you rehearse that in the mirror?
Me and Carson love us some Jordan Love.
Hometown guy.
Oh
We
yeah.
love me some Puka Nakua.
He's got a lot of upside.
Dude,
That's
I
a
know.
funny name.
He's gonna be a beast. Just you watch. He was at the breakfast table with Matt Stafford and Cooper Kupp, and then Cooper Kupp gave him mad praise all off season.
Was
And I watched him
Hey,
one
that's-
hand.
He got to sit at the table with the cool kids. That's
That's
a
what I'm
good
saying.
time.
And no, Van Jefferson is not allowed at that table. He thought he was. He got kicked out pretty shortly.
Van
after
Jefferson
that.
was allowed there for one game, and that was
Yeah.
against the Raiders.
Then Matt Stafford was like, "Yeah, I wasn't feeling that, bro." Kid got something weird for breakfast. I had to go home.
What do I even have going on here? Let me keep the roster.
I'm going
D
deep
lineman.
here for my last pick. Pitts couldn't put himself on auto. Good job, Dick. Kid leaves the live stream.
We're
just
gonna
it.
give him Fitzpatrick as his last pick. I'm gonna force Adam. No, I'm gonna force add Cody Kessler on there. Wherever he is.
Is Kessler even on the list still?
I was scrolling down
Nah,
to go
do Josh
find
Rosen.
Fitzpatrick, and he's
Do
on
Josh
there.
Rosen.
Oh yeah, give him Rosen.
No, or Mason Rudolph. Either are acceptable.
Oh, here's
Hey,
Cody
respect
Kessler.
him.
Wow, he's only
Cody
projected
Kessler.
0 points. They're sleeping on Cody.
Could be negative.
Oh wow, they got a little team chant going too.
Yeah, they had to hurry him up.
Ben
Give him,
Roethlisberger.
give him Robert Griffin.
Yeah.
Who else we got on there?
Don't give him Malik Cunningham. That's too good. Don't do that. He would
Give him
actually
Max
like
Duggan.
that. Like, he'd be like, "Yeah, Malik's gonna start this year." And
Yeah,
throw for
QB1,
5,000
QB1.
yards. QB1 overall. Not even on the Patriots, just overall.
So he's a quarterback / receiver. Is that what I saw? That I don't know where.
He got some reps early in the offseason at receiver, but like he should just he should basically be our number 2 quarterback. If like somebody should come and get themselves some fucking Bailey Zappi for like a second.
You don't I was gonna say you don't believe in Bailey Zappi as the 2.
I don't think he's a bad quarterback. I would just rather like a little bit of excitement.
But I thought he was better than Mac Jones. Wasn't there like this QB battle last year that was supposed to happen?
No, not really, dude. Like I said earlier, you saddle somebody with Matt Patricia and Joe Judge and see what happens to them. Like I basically treat last year's Mac Jones season as Trevor Lawrence's first year with Urban Meyer, essentially.
Okay,
like
I can understand that.
You can't really like judge it, like, and like look at the weapons that he had. They're okay, but like they're weapons that need to be schemed properly.
Hey, I got one of those weapons on my team.
Yeah, I know. He's not there anymore. I am going to take Demario Douglas, though. A couple of training camp guys here. So, hopefully.
What was I going to take? I had a D lineman that I was looking at, and then I kind of lost him. I got all these stars going on. I didn't press any of them. I don't know what's happening.
Do they carry over through drafts?
I think they do. Or like when you're in a league and you they're like waiver wires and you put them on your watch list, which I don't even understand because I don't know if I'd never really look at a watch list. I just go and look them up, see if they're still there. Where is he? I lost him. Now I got to type him in.
You got 15 seconds.
All right,
better type out, so.
Defensive Rookie of the Year, Tyree Wilson. Book it.
Not a bad pick.
I like
Let's go.
I like that.
They're definitely going to focus on pass protecting towards Crosby's side, so they'll get some free looks.
You know who? Another one of my sizzling takes is Will McDonald wins that award from the Jets because I think they have. Well, they have Quentin Williams and they have Jonathan Franklin Myers, and like both of those dudes are going to get a lot of attention. So if like McDonald gets put on the weak side, yeah, it's going to open up the side for him and just let him pin his ears back, basically. So
who's Mr. Irrelevant? Justin Ross. No, Justin Simmons.
Justin Ross.
All right, guys.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
I'm surprised, Evan.
All right.
This is for his reputation. He can't be actually picking him.
Yeah, how you guys feeling?
So.
It's pretty crazy.
I would be feeling a lot better had I not went Barkley and went Diggs. The rest of it, I feel like I'm fine with.
I like Barkley.
I don't dislike Barkley. I just like Diggs better.
Love my fucking team right now.
I would take Diggs above Barkley, but they're like not very far separated in ADP.
The thing is that I hadn't seen Diggs, and the pick before me was Mike, the Nigerian nightmare that is white.
As hell.
Took Chris Olave. He took Chris Olave over Diggs, which now looking back confuses me. I would rather have Diggs, even with me being a Saints fan. But
to defend
I was
your
like,
point,
oh shit, he took Chris Olave.
I would have also taken Diggs above Garrett Wilson. I like Garrett Wilson a lot this year, but I think that Diggs is. I mean, I would much rather get a guy that's a number one for Allen than a number one for Rodgers. While he's 40 years old,
facto number one. There's no question. Like the behind him is a little shaky.
Wait, I thought you took Garrett Wilson over.
I have them 3.
No, yeah, I took Garrett Wilson. I'm happy with it, but I would have taken Diggs over Garrett Wilson. I probably would have taken over Lamb too. I was just saying. This ADP was whack as hell with all these quarterbacks being up front, and it was definitely youth heavy too. I don't know why. Right, we made it in IDP settings, and that's the only way you're going to get defensive players.
Yeah, what?
But as soon as you do that, it feels like it's like almost like super flex dynasty ADP settings, So you miss
That's
a
what
couple
it
players
felt
that you don't scroll through, but I'm still happy with this team.
I mean, between those three players, I have CD at my wide receiver 4 overall with 325 points in whatever my like point setting is in this projection thing. I'm pretty sure it's just a regular PPR league with
Yep, the one I sent
bonuses.
you, that's PPR.
Yeah. So then it's CD with 325, it's Diggs at 6 with 323, and it's Wilson at 7 with 320. So like
all very similar, yeah.
Like you're splitting here. Like you literally got the 4 and the 7 receivers right there on the turn. Like to me, that's very very nice.
I'm definitely happy with these guys. I like them a lot. It's just the fact of the Bills passing as much as they do, you know. Whereas Dallas talks about becoming a running team. I don't buy it personally because they have not made the roster moves to support that. Like, how are you going to be as run heavy as you are with just Pollard? And who's this other guy? Rico Dwindle or something like that?
No, it's Deuce Vaughn.
Deuce Vaughn should be.
Little man.
I'm rooting for Deuce. I think he's going to be good.
Let's go.
Right now. This is a nice roster. I was very surprised to see both quarterbacks and tight ends go as early as they did in this draft. I jumped on Goddard at round 6 because there was such a huge tier break after that. Ordinarily, like Tyler, I like your pick of Aaron Jones in the 6th. I would have taken Sanders over Goddard in a regular league. But when you see that tier break, you got to jump on it before there's no guys left there.
I love your Justin Fields pick, honestly, getting him as the, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th quarterback off the board. I love that. So
I was pumped to see that because this is where I would be comfortable taking Justin Fields if quarterbacks didn't go as early as they did. So getting Justin Fields here is huge. And then, like I said, I had to jump on Goddard just because there's in my opinion, Goddard's the tight end 3 this season. And after that, we jumped to Ingram, who I believe I got as tight end 8. So that's a big tier break. And I'm not even guaranteed to get Ingram if it wraps back to 7-12. Who's some of your guys' favorite?
I really like Mike Williams there for you as well at 12, 11 or 11, 12. Screaming value if he stays healthy. Even if he doesn't, he gives you a little boom or bust that like really can put you over the top some weeks and like win you weeks. He also, like, with the way that your team's formatted, you have a lot of like consistency in your top 5 picks, I think, like point scoring wise. So like he gives you that over the top edge.
Exactly.
Carson,
as my wide receiver 6, that's exactly what I was looking at too. You know, like I don't need him to be consistent, but if I know he's got that matchup, he's in.
Carson, what?
I mean, I was gonna say that I like the Terry McLaurin pick a lot there. I have Judy slightly higher, but I think McLaurin's gonna have a really good year. I think Howell could be the best quarterback he's ever played with, and now I've found myself saying that 3 years in a row. So I hope this time it sticks. And
he just got announced QB1 today, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, we all know
I liked what I saw.
Yeah.
I liked his tape in college. I thought that he was one of the better prospects, like outside the top guys in that draft. So hopefully with the enemy there, they can really develop. I mean, again, got to go back to you, Dan, and the Jahan Dotson pick. I mean, Jahan Dotson's one of my favorite wide receivers this year. He could very well be a top 5 route runner by the end of this year. So, and then Mason, you took Christian Watson from me. You dumb little bitch. That's pissed me off. There's really nothing else I can say about that. I honestly didn't think that like you would do that. I just didn't think that would happen. So I thought that I was going to take a little early.
My plan was always to get Jordan Love, so I knew I would like that stack in case Jordan Love does really excel this year.
Every comment section I see, it's like if it was like a nice throw by Jordan Love, like in preseason or in training camp, everybody's like, I swear to God, if they got another good one, like 3 in a row, they hit on 3 in a row over how many years? Not 40 years.
It's close.
Yeah, pushing 40 years.
I mean, if
35.
If Love becomes their dynasty guy, their franchise QB, then yeah, 40.
I mean, I hope he does. It'd be sick.
I mean, honestly, I like he does or he doesn't. Christian Watson's still gonna have a banging year just because of like his he can score from anywhere in the field. He's a red zone threat. If you go look at it like the deeper metrics, he was one of the best wide receivers after like week 6 in the league. His separation numbers are also just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what they are off the top of my head, but like I do know, I've seen them before, like recently, and he's top 5 in most of those metrics. So the dude just separates. He's a massive target. He can like, if Love throws a ball off like target, he's got the arms and the reach and the foot, like the jump to go get the ball. Like he makes his quarterback better. And don't sleep on Romeo Doubs either. I mean, I don't think he's going to have a bigger fantasy season, but like I do think that he's going to be a really good NFL player for them.
Have any of you guys looked at the projections for the matchups yet?
For our league?
Yeah.
I'm looking at mine now.
Oh, I'm projected to win.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
the two highest projected are Weefzilla and Tyler.
Yo, the first time we did a draft, we had everybody in there. Weefzilla won the poll out of all 12 teams, so he's drafting nice.
He's we did, what's it called? How did I meet him? It was the New England Foot Clan Dynasty League. So the footballers, it was through that because I like subscribed to their thing, the whatever it is. And I met him through that. So we've been in. I think we're in. Oh yeah, the Foot Clan. They actually liked my tweet the other day because they asked me who my guy was, and I sent a Christian Watson gif in, and they liked it. So hell yeah, I took a picture of that.
Right.
I listen to them literally every day.
Agreed. Yeah, they're the best. They really are.
Yeah, we're in like 6 or 7 leagues together, and he's like always like he's right there with me in most of them. Some of them are, 2 of them I'm rebuilding, but yeah. So I got the fat 170 projection. Let's go. It probably helps having Jamar Chase and Stephon Diggs.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does.
That start is unreal. You won't see Chase and Diggs on the same team in any other redraft league this year. It's not a thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will not take full responsibility for allowing that to happen because there was 7 of us. 7 of us who were responsible.
Like
Soar took right Joe Burrow.
No. Like Soar should have taken him. If he started Diggs and Robinson, that's wicked sick.
I think Mike should have taken him. I mean, because I don't think Kupp, St. Brown, and Garrett Wilson are like too far off. But I mean, I think Olave is going to do good, but I don't think he's going to do as good as well as any of them or Devontae Adams.
I have St. Brown as my wide receiver 3 overall this year. He's like actually he's a separator from that. Like he's not in the tier 1 with Chase and Jefferson, but like he's like in the tier 2 alone because I have Chase with 430 points overall in the year. Jefferson
Chase is wide receiver 1.
Yeah, overall. I have him as that. Yep. I have because I think Justin Jefferson he's fantastic, but I think Jamar Chase demands targets at a higher rate, even with better players on the field. When you look at his 12 games before he got hurt, he was pretty sure around like 80, 90 targets in 12 games. You double that's around 180. I honestly think it like has the potential to go higher, and I don't think there's any ceiling to this guy. Like, he is just ridiculously good at football.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, and then St. Brown I have at 355. So, and then the Lambs, Diggs, and all those guys are around 320. So, like, there's like a clear like point differential there for them, for me.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot. If I was to do it again, I probably would have taken Diggs over Garrett Wilson and then kept CeeDee Lamb and Diggs. I would have, if Kupp had no injury scare right now, then I would definitely have taken Kupp and Diggs. Before the Kupp injury scare, I had Kupp as the wide receiver too, right behind Justin Jefferson. He was
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you keep talking. You go.
Yeah, Kupp was the wide receiver 1 before he was injured, even with Jefferson's like insane season last year. But you know, I just can't risk him being out for another 6 or 7 games like he was last year.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the thing is, if Kupp didn't tweak his ankle or his hamstring, and he was picked at the 204, that would have been the best pick in the draft.
Yeah, agreed.
So are we saying that Diggs is the best pick of the draft?
Oh, by far.
At the 2.8. Is it 2.8?
By far.
I can't
Diggs
read.
usually goes like 109, 108, 110, something like that.
This might be a hot take, but I would say that James Conner at 7'4" is the best pick. I love James Conner this year, especially if they end up deciding to start Colt McCoy at quarterback while Kyler's gone. He has no mobility. They don't have any wide receivers except Marquise, really. Rondale's decent in the slot, but they don't have anybody else, and I think that Colt will check down all the time if he is the starting quarterback until Kyler's there.
Is it Michael Johnson? Their rookie wide receiver?
Oh, Michael Wilson. Yeah.
Michael Wilson.
Yeah. Mike Wilson could be good. He could be good, but especially in his rookie year, while Kyler's gone, I just don't see Colt trusting in him, or even why can't I think of his name right now? That rookie that they brought in, he's got a little bit of mobility. You guys know what I'm talking about, yeah?
Yeah, I can't think of it, but I don't like Wilson for this year either.
Clayton Tune. Yeah. Even if they bring in Clayton Tune, I still just see James Conner getting a ton of checkdowns. I like Marquise just as like a clear wide receiver 1. It's such a teardrop after that. So I like James Conner a lot. That would be who I have as the best pick in the draft right now. Trying to think.
I have him as my RB19, so it's definitely a solid pick there. I can't go any higher just because of how bad I think the Cardinals are going to be.
Right.
So
the touchdowns won't be there like they have been in the past. I would also say that Evans pick at Geno Smith at 19, the 19th round, that's insane. Like I know a lot of offensive players got pushed back because of the IDP league, but Geno Smith at 19 to pair with Kyler Murray until he gets healthy is pretty solid. The only thing he has to worry about, he's going to have to stream a quarterback because likely Kyler Murray doesn't get back by week 5 while Geno's on his bye. But every other week other than that, he's looking good.
That's who I wanted as my second quarterback. I just thought that I didn't realize that he didn't have one. And I thought that everybody had one. So I was like, worried I could just wait as long as I want. Because everybody almost had 2 at that point. And I was like, worried I should be really fine. And then I just completely didn't realize that he didn't have any quarterbacks. And that's my mistake. I would have went him. Yeah, I would have went Geno over Jalen Warren if I could have.
Right. That was exactly my thought process too. Like the 2 guys he took were the guys I was thinking I could grab at any point in the draft. I didn't have a lot of defensive players, specifically at guy who could play both defensive line and linebacker. Got a couple of those guys with Khalil Mack, And technically, Nolan Smith is listed as both a defensive lineman and linebacker too. So I went with both of those guys. I would have if I knew that they were going to come off the board, though, I would have taken either Smith or Murray over Mack.
For sure. How you guys feeling, Carson and Mason?
A couple of my favorite, one of my favorite picks. I mean, I don't like the dude, but Watson in the 12th round is pretty crazy, honestly.
Great value.
You don't see that very often. I mean, I only took him there because he shouldn't have been there anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, he's usually like a 5th, 6th round around there, I think. But
yeah,
I also really like Aaron's pick of getting Kareem in the last round. I mean, Kareem's top 2 locations I was looking like is Indy or Vikings.
Minnesota.
He's going to carve out a good role. I mean, and if he goes to either of those offense in the 21st round, I mean, that's some value right there.
100%. Yeah, especially with that last pick. I do also like Zay in the last round. That's a solid pick. He's not going to be fantastic. He's going to be hard to predict when he's going to have some value, but they're going to pass a lot in Jacksonville. And that defense is trash still. Even though they got some young, promising rookies on the team or second-year players on the team, they're still going to have a really tough time. So even having the 3rd wide receiver on that team in the 21st round of a redraft, I take Zay in normal redraft in the last round, and that's usually like the 14th, 15th pick. So 21st round, that's really solid.
I am very high on the Jags this year, and my whole goal was to stack Ridley and Lawrence, but Mike, again, sniping a pick. I know it wasn't right in front of me, but T-Law is my MVP pick. I think Ridley's going to be like a 1,200-yard receiver, and I mean, I wasn't going to go for it, but a triple stack wouldn't have been the end of the world for me if I could have got ETN. But since you took
ETN.
Yeah, because I have him in a dynasty league, and I forget. There was one game he just went off and just all on my bench because I had some pretty good running backs.
Oh, no.
I was like, all right, from now on I'm starting ETN, and ever since then, he had some solid games. All right, I love this guy, and I love Trevor Lawrence, and I loved Calvin Ridley since he was on the Falcons anyway. Probably because I've had him on a few dynasty teams, and I've kind of been holding on to pre-suspension and mental health break Calvin Ridley. So, but I'm glad I got him. And yeah,
if Evan was on the pod, he would be, or on the live stream, he would be right there with you. He held Ridley through the last 2 seasons. I think he took him in either the 2nd or 3rd round of our dynasty startup, which happened in 2020. So he took him in the 3rd round and then had to sit through 2 years of not playing him at all.
It was so rough, dude, because in the dynasty league that I got him in, my dad had drafted him, and he had dropped him for whatever reason. And in our next draft, we can do free agents and incoming rookies. So I took my rookie, which I think was at that time I traded my pick because I had the 1st overall pick. I think I traded those 2, and I could be getting the years mixed up, but it might have been. No, it wasn't Josh Jacobs. But one of the times I traded my picks for my first that year and the next year for Devontae Adams. Then I ended up getting Calvin Ridley down the road. And I already had Kamara because I homer picked him in my first year in the draft, and he ended up working out for me. But yeah, ever since then, I've stuck with Ridley and tried trading for him in other leagues, and I hope it finally pays off this year for holding on to him so long.
I've been a Ridley guy since he came out since he was in college. Or when he got drafted by the Falcons, I was like, yo, Julio, you better watch out, buddy. This guy's coming for your job. Next thing we know, he was outscoring Julio, and just he is just everything that you want in a wide receiver, and that he hasn't had any sort of injury. So realistically, if he's back healthy, mentally healthy and ready to be focused on football, he's playing with the best quarterback he's ever played with, and somebody who elevated Christian Kirk to a top 10 wide receiver status. And Christian Kirk is not as good as Calvin Ridley used to be. So,
and I can understand when Calvin Ridley took his mental health break because, I mean, one, I advocate a lot for mental health stuff, but two, playing for the Falcons, dude, oh my God. That's got to take a toll on a lot of people, man.
Yeah, at the end of Matt Ryan's career, it's not the
it was right after
was he on that team, the 28-3 team? Was he on that team?
No, that was Mohamed Sanu and the Friends.
If he was on that team, I don't think they would have blown that lead.
Right.
But that could have came down to was Shanahan still the O coordinator at that time?
Yeah, he was for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that
was his last year, I believe, before he came to the Niners.
That passing
Shanahan
could not have been passed.
I'm out of here.
Hey, Kyle Shanahan, best coach in the league. That's all I gotta say.
I would say best in the league. I would say second best offensive in the league, right behind Andy Reid.
Yeah, I just love Shanahan how he produces other coaches too. I mean, he grows the whole coaching tree.
100%. Yeah. It's hard to argue.
You guys hear me?
Basically,
yeah.
I can hear whoever that was. Who was that?
I got no sound.
Oh, why do you sound different?
Louder than ever before.
Yeah, you did.
Back with it.
Trey S. just finished my first draft. Care to rate my team, gents? I'm no fantasy expert, but I know a few right in front of me.
I told them immediately, hey, hit me up on Follow the Volume. I'll rate your team. I'll let you know where you could improve. This is what I'm here for, man.
Yeah, we could potentially rate it on our show even next week.
Hey, that's a good idea right there.
Yeah, we'll bring you up on the show, man.
Well, Tyler had to take off. He had no sound left. I think it's probably a good time to start wrapping up the stream anyway, but
after a tight 2 hours.
Yeah. Hey, I actually expected it to be this long or longer. I'm actually surprised that the draft went by that fast.
Right. We had the back half of this draft, it kept on hitting like pick 8 or 9, and then the picks started flying. So this was fun though. First time doing a redraft IDP. I mean, you could probably tell I kept all of my defensive players for the last 9 picks there. But this was a blast, man. I'm glad that we got this going and he set this up, and we'll keep on promoting this throughout the season.
We'll have to think of some fun stuff to include on this league. I know Tyler kind of mentioned like the punishments and stuff, but I'll see if I could, format or revolve a couple videos around it and see if I can get some comments going in there. I've got a couple people who like consistently come into my videos and comment. So like, all right, I'll see if they've got anything to say.
Hell yeah, man. Let's do it. And even if we like just make a little segment for all of our shows, just have this be a little part of it. It's a great way to keep competitive, keep this going throughout the year. Hopefully it keeps on growing throughout the years.
Yeah. And I know me and Mason at the very least we'll be throwing some bets on there. There's always a side bet board when it comes to these things. So
hey man, I'm in on the side bets. I love it.
We'll have to hit up the sleeper chat and we'll get that going.
Hell yeah, man. All right.
Well, thank you guys for coming in. I'll hit you guys up more, and good luck on your show on Tuesdays, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And you got Sportsmanlike Misconduct. I've been watching your show too. You got a lot of good stuff, so keep it coming, man.
Appreciate it, man. All right. You guys have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys later.
All right. Peace.